Praying on my knees to be popular. That's my dream, to be popular. Do anything.
Hi YouTube, welcome back to another episode of my Be a Pro series, and in today's episode we are taking on the Dallas Stars. Hope you guys do enjoy this video. Like the video if you like it, dislike it if you do not like it. You can also join my official Discord server in the link in the description if you would like to, and I stream all these videos live on my Twitch on twitch.tv/peaceful, and I stream every single day in general. Go follow if you would like. I would love to meet you, and with all that being said, hope you're having an amazing day. By the way, let's get into this. I wasn't expecting that. That came out of nowhere. They've been having me on the left wing. Oh, frick. Nice. Okay, Paul Mary. To the offensive zone. Nice shot. Granlund. To Heiskanen. Heiskanen. To Hintz. Hintz to Sagan. Sagan in the offensive zone. Loses it. Dryden. Want to go to the offensive zone. Holding. Dryden. Down to the point. Pollock shot tip. Nice save, Ottinger. Heiskanen loses it. Dryden gets it again. One-timer Pellick. That's blocked. Pollock to Dryden. Back to Pellick. Another clapper, but his stick breaks. Horvat tries to get a shot, but Ottinger gets and holds. Horvat loses the draw. Labushkin to Duchesne. Duchesne to Robo, who gets drilled. Duchesne with it now in the offensive zone. Deeks loses it. Palmieri gets hit. Labushkin gets that to Duchesne. Duchesne loses it, but Robertson retrieves. Deeks past me. Labushkin to Robertson. Shot saved by Sorokin. Duchesne turns that puck over. Pellick to Horvat, to Dryden. Can we get it? Yep. Oh, I lost it. Let's go for a shot here. Nope. Can't get that shot. Okay. Save Ottinger. Horvat loses the draw. Smith with it to Duchesne. Duchesne to Robertson through the offensive zone. One-timer. That's going to be saved. Palmieri to Dryden. Dryden. Deeks. Slides that down to Horvat. Horvat to Dryden, trying to go for a shot. Can't get it off. Now to Pellick. Pellick can't get a shot. Dryden holds at the point. Trying to go for 1T. Pollock shot tipped. And the Dallas Stars get it. Horvat fighting for it. Now Dumba gets it to Robertson. Dallas going the other way. 2-on-2. Robertson holds. Shot. Can get much on it. Rebound scores. Jamie Benn into the offensive zone. Down and off. Shot saved by Sorokin, and he holds. Horvat wins the defensive zone draw. Perunovic to D'Angelo. All the way up to Dryden, who gets drilled there. Horvat now. He gets it. Palmieri one-timer off of a Dallas Star. Perunovic. D'Angelo. Horvat shot. Nice save by Ottinger. Horvat offensive zone win. Pollock clapper. That's blocked. Pollock gets it again. Another clapper. Palmieri with the rebound. Nice save by Ottinger. Rantanen loses it. Dryden. Palmieri ends up getting it. Pellick. Horvat. Dryden shot. Rebound. Palmieri. Another rebound. But Ottinger finds and holds. Play for the Dallas Stars. Rantanen intercepts it. D'Angelo. Lee. Rantanen clapper blocked. D'Angelo turns it over again. Robertson, nice shot. Better save by Sorokin. Dryden skating in. Get that to Lee. Can't get a shot. Harley to back. Back. Gets hit but dumps it. Romanov loses it. Back. Gets hit off. Romanov gets hit off. D'Angelo loses it. Dryden with it. Gets it up to Anders Lee and go for a line change. Palmieri a shot. Nice save by Ottinger. Hintz drilled. Granlund now. Through center ice into offensive zone. Harley. Sagan gets a backhander. Nice save. Oh, what am I doing? One-timer. I don't know what was going on there. Palmieri to Dryden. In the offensive zone, Dryden to Horvat in the slot glove. Saved by Ottinger. Horvat ties up the draw. Dryden gets it. Shot! Nice save by Jake Ottinger. Dryden gets it again. Perunovic. Can't get that. Ben with it now through center ice. To Dadonov into the offensive zone. Shot. Rebound. Johnson gets it. Now Horvat gets it. Now to Dryden. Through center ice into the offensive zone. And I turned that one over. That was a bad pass. Barzil gets it, and we're going for a line change. Matthew Barzil, game tied at 1. Islanders are outshooting the Dallas by 2. Shots are 13-11 in favor of the Islanders. How is that not a penalty? But Dryden gets it behind the net. Down to the point. Perunovic shot that was close. Palmieri to Dryden. Trying to get to Horvat, but that's going to be turned over. Hintz dumps that in. D'Angelo to Palmieri. Perunovic to Dryden into the offensive zone. See if we can get that to Horvat. He gets pinned. Air, pass it. Nice. Dryden in front of shot. Rebound! Horvat! Can't get it in. Horvat gets hit off. Ottinger gets and holds. Horvat wins the draw. Trying to get that pass over to Dryden for the one-timer was Pellick, but it's turned over. Robertson into the offensive zone. He gets hit off the puck. Pollock to Palmieri. Palmieri to Horvat. Horvat loses it. Rantanen loses it. Robertson gets hit off. Rantanen gets it again. Heiskanen to Duchesne. Duchesne dumps that back in. Heiskanen to Rantanen. Turned over. Dryden with it. Trying to get the Pollock. Shot. Saved by Ottinger. Heiskanen loses it. Nice shot by Palmieri. Better save by Ottinger. Islanders Dryden on the face-off here. See if we can win this. Got tied up. Okay, Pajot with it. Turns it over, gets a shot. Nice save by Ottinger. Back on the draw is Dryden. He loses it. Lundell dumps it a little bit. Pollock to Pajot. And that's another turnover. Lundell dumps that in. Pollock turns that one over. Back. Loses it. What the flip are we doing, boys? Colin Blackwell. Dumps that all the way down the ice. Pollock to Pajot to Dryden. Dryden. Pollock clapper. Pajot. Oh my goodness gracious, that's my bad. Holmstrom. Gets that to Dryden. Now to Lee, who doesn't want the puck, I guess. Dryden to Pollock. Pollock dumps that in. Blackwell loses it. Pajot, Dryden shooting, rebound, Lee can't get it. Goodness. Turnover. Dryden holding. Continues to hold. Gets that to Anders Lee. Pollock, a weak backhander, man, terrible power play. Goodness gracious. Horvat on a defensive zone draw. He wins it. Romanov to Palmieri. Palmieri into the offensive zone. He loses it. Jamie Benn with it now. Center ice into the offensive zone. Johnston shot. Nice save by Sorokin. Pajot, not Pajot. Palmieri off the boards. Horvat loses it. Johnston loses it. Yeah, that was looking dangerous. Johnston gets drilled by Dryden. Mayfield turns that one over. Nice play though by Palmieri. Dallas back in their own zone. Palmieri gets it shot. That's wide. No one there. Horvat into the offensive zone. To Dryden. Backhander saved by Ottinger, and he holds. Horvat, offensive zone draw. He wins it. Romanov to Dryden. Shot. Can't get much on it. Labushkin gets that to Hintz. Hintz to Granlund, to Lindell. Sagan into the offensive zone. Granlund to Lindell. Lindell holding. Shot misses it wide. Romanov to Palmieri. Palmieri into the offensive zone. Pinned along the boards. He puts that out for Romanov. Romanov to Mayfield to Dryden. Into the offensive zone is Dryden, who then loses it. Sagan loses it to Dryden. Dryden to Horvat. Horvat gets drilled. Lindell loses it. Dryden trying to get that into the offensive zone. And a penalty on the Islanders. Penalty. Horvat on a defensive zone draw now. He loses it. Harley back scores. Horvat center ice draw. He loses that one as well. Horvat to Dryden into the offensive zone. Aaron Dryden holds behind the net. Now in front. Backhander. What a save by Andre. Horvat, offensive zone draw. He loses it. Goodness gracious. 3 in a row. He's usually good on the draws too. Mayfield to Romanov. Romanov to Horvat. Horvat into the offensive zone. Little chip in. Harley to Heiskanen. Heiskanen to Blackwell, who dumps it. Romanov retrieves to Palmieri. Palmieri to Dryden. Dryden waits. Palmieri one-timer, that's blocked. Harley to Heiskanen again. Now to Blackwell. Into the offensive zone. He loses it. Dryden with it now. Skating up with it. Aaron Dryden. Waits. Shoots, and that goes high and off of something. Horvat can't get it. Back down to Horvat is Dryden. Horvat. Come on. I want it. I want it. Okay. Dryden with it. Waits. What the frick? Dumped into the old bench. Pellick. Huge feed to Dryden. Dryden gets hit off Palmieri. Shot scores! Kyle Palmieri ties the game. Horvat wins the draw. Nice. Romanov to Dryden. Dryden in the offensive zone. Holding, shooting. Nice save. Gets zone rebound and then loses it. Perfect. Heiskanen to Johnston into the offensive zone. Ben. Nice stick lift. Ben still has it though. Backhander saves Sorokin. Horvat wins another one. That's the Horvat I know in the face-off center. Palmieri to Dryden. Skates up. Waits. Rethinks. Trying to get a little dump, but it's got sandwiched Lindell into the offensive zone now. Shot save. Romanov to Mayfield. Mayfield to Palmieri. Palmieri into the offensive zone. Deeks to Dryden. Shot. What a save by Ottinger. Duchesne now into the offensive zone. Duchesne turns it over. Romanov, huge feed to Lee. And okay, and that's what we do with it. Nice. Beginning of the third period, the Islanders were shooting Dallas by 10 shots, 32-22 in favor of the Islanders. Dryden into the offensive zone now, trying to get a pass to Horvat, but he loses it. Sagan in his own zone to Harley. Turnover. Palmieri to Dryden. Dryden trying to get a sauce to Palmieri. Dryden gets it. A shot. Rebound. Palmieri can't get it. Saved by Andrew. Horvat for the draw. He wins it. Pellick. Pollock. Dryden shoots. That's blocked. Dryden gets his own rebound and then gets hit off again. That happens every single time I get my own rebound. Yeah, Heiskanen, how do you like that? Pellick to Palmieri to Dryden. Dryden into the offensive zone. One-timer by Palmieri. That's going to miss wide. Heiskanen gets it and going for a line change. Power play for the Islanders. Engvall behind the net. Romanov turns that one over. You'll love to see it. Yo, what's good, Ty? How's it going? Thanks for following. Pierre Engvall to Dryden in. Holding. Can't get a shot on. Blackwell dumps it. Thanks for following as well. Appreciate it. How's your day going? Romanov to Perunovic to Dryden. Toe drags in. Engvall to Romanov. Mayfield to Dryden. Into the offensive zone. Scores! Aaron Dryden. Beautiful shot. And that's another goal. 25th. And the Islanders are up 3-2. Horvat wins the draw after the Islanders get the go-ahead goal. Dryden into the offensive zone. Pass down Mayfield. Horvat. Pellick. Can't do nothing with that. Harley to Duchesne. Duchesne. Pollock. Turns that one over. Mikko Rantanen. Rantanen in one-timer. Robertson. What a save by Ilya Sorokin. Dryden gets it now to Pollock. Pollock. Into the offensive zone. That's going to be a line change. Dadonov loses it. Horvat. Pinned along the boards. Loses it. Ben a shot. Nice save by Ilya Sorokin. Horvat ties up the draw. Islanders get it. Dryden into the offensive zone. Gosh dang it, man. Duchesne loses it. Lindell. Rantanen loses it. Dryden. Get that to Horvat or Perunovic. That works. Perunovic. Slap shot. Nice save. Palmieri to Perunovic. D'Angelo. Horvat loses it. Duchesne. Into the offensive zone. Now Jason Robertson. D'Angelo. To Dryden to Horvat. Can't get that. Robertson to Rantanen. Rantanen. Duchesne. Shot save. Robertson, Rantanen, or Dryden gets it. Dumps. That's a terrible dump. Goodness gracious. Holmstrom gets it. Line change. Dallas ties it up. Rantanen into the offensive zone now. Clapper. Dryden gets it. Up to Bo Horvat. Horvat gets that to Palmieri. Palmieri to Horvat. Shot glove saved by Andre, and he holds. Islanders win the draw. Mayfield Clapper. That's going to be blocked in front. Duchesne nearly lost it, but regains. To Rantanen. Rantanen. Robertson. Loses it. Palmieri. To Horvat. Horvat to Dryden. Gotta get this in. Unfortunate. Mayfield. Gets the pass up. Harley gets drilled. Come on. Come on. Dryden in! Shot scores! Aaron Dryden. Beautiful play by Horvat. Islanders regained the 1-goal lead. 5:58 left in the third period. Islanders regain their 1-goal lead. Pellick to Palmieri. Palmieri loses that. Horvat behind the net. Gonna get that to Pellick, but can't get it to him. Pollock to Palmieri. That's icing. Yep. Horvat loses the draw. Heiskanen Clapper. Nice save by Ilya Sorokin. That was a bad play by me. Horvat another defensive zone draw. He loses it. Heiskanen shot tipped. But the Islanders get it. That's a bad turnover. Harley to Robertson. Backhander. Where's the puck? Sorokin has and he holds. Well, again. He wins it. Nice. Pellick. Pollock to Dryden. Gets past one. Into the offensive zone. Dryden holds. Continues to hold. Pollock Clapper. His stick breaks on the shot. Robertson. Benedict into the offensive zone. Dryden gets hit off. He gets that to Horvat. Horvat to Dryden. And my light just went out. Duchesne. Nice save by Ottinger. Dryden to Palmieri, and we're going to go for a line change. What? Why do I have the puck? Johnston turns that one over. Dryden gets hit off. Less than 2 minutes to go now in the third period. Dryden gets it. To Horvat. To Dryden. Gets hit off. Smith. To Dadonov. Dadonov to Smith. Smith Flapper. D'Angelo, Perunovic to Dryden. Dryden to Palmieri. Palmieri in the offensive zone. Goes behind the net. Polak with it. Clapper, that's blocked by a star. Rantanen behind the net. Turnover, Polak. Horvat. Wyatt Johnston tries to dump that in. Dryden gets it to Palmieri into the offensive zone. Shot, save on, Journey holds. Isles win 4-3 off of the clutch play by Horvat and Dryden. Media.
Okay, let's settle down, everyone. Let's get the questioning period started.
We know you want to make the playoffs. We're a quarter of the way through this season. You're in a playoff spot, which is fantastic. So what do you think's contributed to that?
My teammates have been fantastic. Everyone is contributing. Our coaching staff has been instrumental in guiding us. As well as teammates.
Let's talk about your individual contributions. What has made you successful in the early goings of the season?
My offensive play has really shown. My defensive work has been definitely offensive play.
Your goal is to make the playoffs. Do you need to make any adjustments to make that happen?
We're sticking to our game plan and staying focused.
That's all we have time for. Thanks, everyone.
The next game for your New York Islanders is in Detroit to play the Red Wings. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Like the video if you like it, dislike it if you do not like it. Have an amazing rest of your day. It's been your be peaceful. We'll see you on the next stream, boys. Peace out, boys. Psh.
I'ma run it up for my followers.